Mike, I'd like to say that you're my work husband. So I'm going to make a dish that will hopefully make you want to marry me. My marry me chicken.
Oh, the famous
Ba-dum-bum.
chicken.
Yeah. Look, it is a bit of a viral recipe, but I'm going to give it a Jack twist today. If you could finally chop some fresh thyme. I've got a couple of tablespoons of flour in the bowl so we can dust our chicken to start. Salt, pepper to season.
So what's your Jack twist?
We're going to healthify it. So firstly, some background on marry me chicken. It's traditionally a Tuscan dish. And of course, the Italians do things with all the flavour and all the rich ingredients. I'm going to healthify it by swapping out things like cream for a Greek yoghurt, beautiful quality, rich Greek yoghurt. And I'm going to get some extra veggies in there, which are definitely not in the traditional Tuscan chicken. I'm going to get some frozen spinach in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's a nice addition.
Yeah.
It actually gives it a beautiful bit of green colour too. So we'll get our chicken and then give them a dust with the flour. And then you'll want to be heating your pan up to a medium to high heat. Whilst I'm browning off the chicken, I'll get Mike to slice up onion and garlic.
Yep. So this is like a one-pound wonder, Jack.
It is.
I love that.
Great date night food.
Yeah, nice and easy.
I have impressed my partner with this, but he's stuck with me. So it's less of proposal chicken and more like, you're stuck with me now, mate. But I do adore him. I love that he loves my cooking too.
Oh, it's so important, eh?
Yep.
I'm assuming, like me, food is your love language.
Food is definitely my love language.
Yeah.
We don't often share a lot of time in the kitchen though, because I don't feel like the kitchen is a romantic place in a long-term partnership. But definitely in the early stages, there are ways to woo your partners with recipes that you cook for them that are, you know, special to you.
Yeah. I remember when me and my wife were first dating, the first time I cooked for her family, I did a 10-course meal.
Stop it.
No, seriously. In my now mother-in-law's apartment. And it was hell on earth, Jack. Like, oh my God, I tried to impress so much.
Wow.
I went over the top. There was homemade ice creams, parsnip ice cream, chili chocolate tart.
Stop it.
Pasta courses.
A lot of the recipes that I did see that were viral, they used chicken breast. And
Why?
I don't think chicken breast has its place here.
Yeah.
It goes from stovetop and then into the oven, and for that, the thigh is your resilient cut of meat that's going to be the best result to propose to someone with food.
Nobody likes a dry chicken.
No. So we'll let those brown off and then get the onion and garlic in. We're going to add some dried oregano, tomato passata. And if you could slice those sun-dried tomatoes, that'd be ace. And they're going to give this dish a lot of depth of flavour because there's quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they are rich in flavour.
I used to use them a lot when I was younger in the kitchens.
Yeah.
I don't use them anywhere near as much. I saw them today with this and I was like, I need to use these more.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful ingredient.
They are. Could you also pass me the stock? We'll get that in with the tomato passata. So this is a beautiful quality Greek yoghurt made in Tasmania. I'm going to go a cup, and it's a lovely and healthier substitute for cream because it is beautifully rich and creamy, and it also dials up the protein.
I love substituting yoghurt for cream in dishes. You're not substituting on flavour.
No.
And that's why I love it.
Tasmania is an amazing place. You understand once you go there why they produce such beautiful quality produce.
Really is. I'm very blessed when I travel quite a bit of the world. Tassie has some of the best produce, without a doubt, I've ever seen.
Yeah. I'm adding a tiny touch of honey. We'll give this all a stir so all of those ingredients come together.
Do you want the tomatoes in there yet?
Yeah, let's do it. And those sun-dried tomatoes not only are going to make the flavour lovely and rich, but the colour is really going to come out with these tomatoes. And then the final way that we'll jackify this marry me chicken recipe is to add in some more veggies, because that's what I'm all about. So some frozen spinach.
I do like this one though, because it will just break down into the sauce essentially, right?
Yeah.
You'll get a slight green colour to the sauce, but it's hidden, great flavour. Like you said, you're just packing it for more goodness.
You reckon hidden?
Oh, I say here for my kids. If it's green, I'm just like, but it's Hulk. It's Hulk chicken.
That's true.
Yeah, and they love it. All of a sudden, they smash my pancakes.
Oh, go Jaden and Abby.
Yeah.
So all of those ingredients have come together. I'm going to pop the lid on, bring it to a simmer. Once it's come to a simmer, we're going to add some parmesan on the top to really make it authentic. Then we'll get it into the oven. Smells sensational.
Oh, so good.
If you can pick some basil, that'll be our final flourish with some black pepper. And I'm going to serve this up with some risoni because I think that's the perfect accompaniment with this. So risoni.
That's such a nice idea. I love how you're continuing like the Italian theme for it as well.
Absolutely. Why not? We'll tear our basil over. And you can see the parmesan's gone beautiful and golden over the top and just smells like...
Oh, so good, so inviting.
You're diving into Italy.
And you would have no idea that was made with a gorgeous yoghurt rather than cream. Like, it looks so luscious and rich.
That's what we're after.
I want to dive in. Come on, Jack.
You don't want to miss out on any of that delicious creaminess. Nor those sun-dried tomatoes. So tasty.
This is what I've been looking forward to. So creamy.
And that chicken thigh is really just pulling away beautifully because it's had double cook process. On the stovetop, into the oven, with all of those delicious ingredients to go with it.
So moist, juicy. Those tomatoes with the chicken. I mean, it's just packed full of flavour.
It's definitely one of my favourite adaptations of a very rich traditional meal made with beautiful, nourishing ingredients.